Subscribe and immerse yourself in a chilling horror story that will make your heart race. A terrifying string of murders on late-night trains has left commuters gripped with fear. In the past month alone, 4 working women have been thrown from speeding trains, their bodies discovered broken and bloodied along the dark tracks. Tonight we follow Sarah, a young professional forced to take the 1:45 a.m. train despite the growing danger. As she boards an eerily empty compartment, she's haunted by memories of watching helplessly as another woman was attacked last month. But Sarah isn't the only passenger on this midnight journey. When a beautiful young woman takes a seat by the door, followed by 2 men with concealed faces, the night takes a sinister turn. Will history repeat itself, or will this time be different? You won't believe the shocking twist that awaits in this pulse-pounding tale of survival. Don't forget to click subscribe and hit the bell icon to catch more spine-tingling stories that will keep you awake at night. Let's begin our journey into the darkness. Subscribe to our channel and watch a spine-chilling horror story. Don't forget to press the bell icon. The author, James, was falling asleep on the speeding train tracks in a desolate area. The silence of the night seemed more intense tonight. Due to the late hour, the crowd in the train compartments was quite thin. Everyone was dozing off in their seats. From one of the distant train's compartments, a woman suddenly fell outward, dragged through dirt and stones, her body injured from the fall. Covered in blood, she disappeared into the darkness on the right side. This was the 4th incident in the last month where working women were murdered. Sarah quickly walked toward the platform. If she missed this train, she'd have to wait until 2 a.m., so she had to catch it at any cost. She was scared, a fear she'd been feeling for the past month. Last month, while returning home from work, she was in her seat when something woke her up. Some passengers were assaulting a woman, but no one stepped forward to help her. Like others, she too watched silently as they threw the woman off the speeding train. It happened right in front of her, but she didn't have the courage to file a police complaint. That's why she too was forced to travel in fear. She gradually moved forward, increasing her pace. Running and panting, she entered the platform. The train hadn't picked up speed yet. Due to the late hour, the station was relatively empty. Some people were getting off while others were boarding. She matched her pace with the train's speed and quickly jumped in. The entire compartment was empty. Clutching her bag tightly, she sat on the forward seat. Looking at her watch, it showed 1:45 a.m. When she opened the left window, a strong gust of rainy wind rushed in. She quickly closed it and was wiping the raindrops from her hands with her scarf when her eyes fell on the newspaper at her feet. Her heart stopped momentarily as she read the large headlines. "Working woman thrown from moving train." She tried to ignore the victim's photo in the newspaper, but her attention kept returning to it. The sound of footsteps from outside the window caught her attention. She sat in the middle seat, gripping her bag tightly. She was scared of every passenger. Another girl entered the compartment, a beautiful working professional. After looking around the empty compartment, she sat near the door. The train gained speed. In the dead of night, 2 men entered, their faces covered with scarves, only their eyes visible. The incident from a month ago flashed before Sarah's eyes. Music. Subscribe and see how no one had the courage to save a woman. Her heart raced as they scanned the compartment and noticed the girl sitting by the door. The girl had her eyes closed, possibly tired from sitting by the window. When Sarah opened her eyes to the strange sound, she saw the girl screaming for help, but no one came forward. Out of fear, she could only watch as one man grabbed the girl's hair. The girl begged for her life as they pushed her toward the door. Sarah's heart was pounding. When she looked around the compartment again, she couldn't see the girl. Instead, 2 police officers were there, holding the men at gunpoint. "Never make the mistake of thinking any girl is weak," said Officer Thompson as they arrested the criminals. The girl was safe, and Sarah felt relief flood through her. Looking at the newspaper photo of the previous victim, she remained stunned. Did your heart race as our tale reached its shocking conclusion? A story that reminds us that heroes can emerge in the darkest moments, and justice finds its way even on a midnight train. If this pulse-pounding journey kept you on the edge of your seat, don't keep these thrills to yourself. Hit that like button if you felt your heart skip a beat during Sarah's terrifying night. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Would you have had the courage to act differently? We'd love to hear your own scary train stories or close calls. Share this story with someone who needs a reminder that bravery can appear in unexpected places. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to catch more spine-chilling tales that will make you think twice about your next late-night journey. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook for exclusive behind-the-scenes content, sneak peeks of upcoming stories, and a chance to suggest what horror we should explore next. Until next time, stay safe, stay alert, and remember, sometimes the real monsters aren't hiding in the shadows, but walking among us in plain sight.